Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get on Connan Murray. He's now 9-0 with 2 KOs, and it's fight week for him. He's boxing Marco Simmonds, 6 rounds at the Park Community Arena in Sheffield on the Terry Harper, the Rhiannon Dixon undercard. And yes, how are you feeling?
Good. Glad to be back out. There was a bit of on-off
Yeah.
situation, so bit of stress. But we're on the show, we're fighting, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit of the card's been moved around a few times. Of course, Dalton Smith got injured. So his fight was off. He was meant to be the headliner.
Yeah.
And then I believe it was rescheduled to London. Johnny Fisher was meant to be headlining. Johnny's now got injured. But now it's back in Sheffield. All a bit of, drama, but it is what it is. The main thing is the card's still on. It's still a decent card. And yeah, the main thing is that you're fighting.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, as I said, it's been a bit of a mess about. We had Dalton got injured, and then it went up to London, and I was taken off the card to sort of accommodate for the London fighters. And then obviously injury with Johnny Fisher sent us back down to Sheffield, and then back on the card with 18 days notice. So bit of panic stations, but
Were you still training, hoping another fight would come up, or
no. I'd basically I had a couple of days. I still trained, but I had a couple of days of just like back to normal eating, a little bit of sulking for not fighting, because obviously you don't fight, you don't get paid. It's for my livelihood. So a bit of sulking off that, as you can imagine. But yeah, I was booked on for another fight in the 9th of November. So I kind of was like, right, take my foot off the gas a little bit. But but after the couple of days of sulking, I was straight back into training, straight back to sort of equalising my food a little bit. So actually, when I got the call to be on the card again, I wasn't actually too far off, which was good.
good stuff? And yeah, you've got Marco Simmonds
Yeah.
in another 6-rounder. Oh yeah, actually, before we talk about that, briefly talk about that Martin Shaw fight where you got that knockout. You were telling me the night before that you're going to get the stoppage.
Yeah.
And the stoppage came.
Yeah. As I said, although I'm a bit older than most boxers just starting, I am still quite new to boxing as a whole in terms of professional boxing. So the last couple of fights have all been getting me training wheels, getting the rounds in, making sure I'm fit enough. Obviously, I had a stoppage mid range through my career, which was that was a tester. And yeah, it was just nice to have a fight where all the coaches, the team agreed, right, Connan, let your hands go now. We're happy with where you are as a boxer. Let's let the hands go. And that's why, as I told you, that was going to happen. That's what happened.
And in the first round as well.
Yeah.
An early one, but that's what you like. Get in there, get the job done, get out.
That's it. It's exciting, it's explosive. Caught him with a nice straight right, and I watched seen his legs go, and I didn't apply too much pressure straight away. I just bided my time and chipped him down and got him stopped on the rope. So I'm happy with that. As I said, you don't get paid for overtime, do you?
Exactly that. You said it. And yeah, of course, yeah, you've got a good opponent this Saturday in Marco Simmonds. He's 2-2. It's a good fight for you. I mean, he fought on the Billham Smith, the Riakport undercard in June, Selhurst Park, and he fought Mitch Frierson, who challenged for the English title, and it was a very good fight. He lost 40-36, but it didn't show how good the fight was.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for a step up. I'm excited for the challenge. Yeah, definitely a step up in opponents in terms of record and level that he brings excitement. I bring excitement, so it should be a good 6 round fight if it goes that one.
Yes, should be. What do you know about him? And did you watch that fight against Frierson?
No, didn't watch. Didn't watch many of the. I don't really watch many of the fights. I don't really study any of my opponents. I leave that to my team, to be honest. I mainly focus on making sure I'm fit, strong, and healthy, and I'm making sure I'm doing everything that I've been told to do in my training camps. I don't really worry about stuff like that. I know that Steffi and Jason will accommodate that into my training as they watch the stuff, they pick up on the habits, and then they accommodate that into my training to create these habits of exposing weaknesses.
I mean, he's a come forward fighter. He'll certainly come to try and put it on you. So this fight should gel quite nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to a good fight. That's what we're here for. That's why I love to do it. Good fight and a good level of opponent. It's good. I'm excited.
And of course, Eddie Hearn, he had you on his show before. He's got
Yeah.
you back on. So you must
Yeah.
be impressing.
Absolutely buzzing. So yeah, absolutely buzzing to be back on the show. As I said, it's a great opportunity. I'm happy to be on board. Happy to be under Terry's undercard. A stable mate. So yeah, it's exciting. Exciting to get the exposure. Obviously at the press conference tomorrow. So that'll be good. But yeah, buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Grateful for the opportunity.
And do you I think I probably asked it before your last fight on Matchroom. Do you like the whole press conferences and stuff? Media
Yeah, I like the
attention?
build up. Obviously, I'm a little bit down the ladder at the minute, so it's nice to sit back and listen to everyone else and listen to the exchanges. It was good, or especially a good one last time because you had Jimmy and Campbell going at it, didn't we? So that was a good. It was a good
They're
press
running it
conference.
back, aren't they, in October?
Yeah, they are. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, I like it all. I kind of stay in my bubble fight week and then come out for the press conference and back into my bubble, make weight, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah, and will your opponent be there at the press conference or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. But as I said, I'm not sure. As it's all been sort of got all the details this week, so I'll just turn up and see what the crack is.
I mean, yeah, exactly that. And you did mention Terry a minute ago.
Yeah.
How's she? Of course, you've been training alongside her. How's she got on? And of course, she's got a big fight against Rhiannon Dixon.
Yeah, she's been training hard. She's been doing well. She looks fit. She looks like she's making the weight super easy. So I'm excited to see Terry do the business. Yeah.
Is it for a title or no?
Yeah, it's for Rhiannon's title, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
good stuff. And yeah. So I mean, I was going to ask you a prediction, but Terry Harper.
Yeah, Terry Harper to win, definitely. I think she'll shock a few people. I think she looks strong at the weight. Seen a bit of a sparring, seen a bit of how she's making weight. She's looking comfortable. So I think she'll be taking that home title back home to Doncaster.
So do you feel like she's getting like wrote off after her fight that she had? Who did she fight in March? God.
What was her name?
I can double check here quickly. I can't remember.
Uh,
Sandy Ryan, that's it.
that's
Sandy
it, Sandy Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, Sandy Ryan. I knew it was right. Ryan was in there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. She's
Yeah,
fighting as well, Sandy, on a Friday, actually.
yeah, yeah. Listen, I mean, Terry dared to be great. That's not a weight class. It's 2 weights above a weight class. She's at a weight class now. One of them. You dare to be great. Sometimes you don't get there, and sometimes you do, and you never know unless you try. So I think she's a lot more comfortable at this weight. I think she's this is the weight where she'll come in big and strong. Yeah, so you can't take much from that fight. It's different weight classes. There wouldn't be weight classes if it was if it didn't matter what weight you was and where you're going with that. So I kind of just you got to disregard that as a fight. It was a dare to be great and a great opportunity for her. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out how we wanted it to, but these things happen.
Exactly, and Terry's had big fights and big wins in this division as well. So
Yeah,
I think this is probably her best division. And of course, we've seen her beat Hannah Rankin, which was quite a good win for her.
yeah.
She had a draw against Cecilia Breckus. Probably said that totally wrong, but
Yeah,
I thought Terry nit that, but yeah.
I did too, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
And I just checked. I think it's for the WBO.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
So is it a chance to become a two-time world champ or?
I'm not sure what the stats are. I'm not sure what the stats are with Terry. I think is it 3 times? 3 times.
It might be 3 times.
3 times because she's obviously she's won the title at that way. She won. She beat who did she beat for a title? You just mentioned her.
Ranking.
Ranking, yeah, and then obviously coming back down to the weight, she'll be fighting a third time for a title, yeah. So, it'll be 3 time.
Hopefully, and it's a good card as well. You know, as you've got Peter McGrail v Brad Foster's a good fight.
Yeah, very good fight.
George Liddard, George Davies, a good fight. The Battle of the Georges. And then you've got some good prospects: Giorgio Vizioli, Brandon Scott, Jimmy Sains, Galal Yafai is fighting as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So whereabouts do you feel like you'll be placed on the bill? Do you think you'll be one of the before the bell fights, or?
Yeah, probably be one of the before the bell fights. I reckon. There's some decent names on the card, isn't there? So
Yeah,
I don't really see myself being too far up that card. These guys are they're quite comfortable and familiar on the stage. It's only
signed with
run out.
Matchroom as
So,
well.
yeah,
I think most
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think I'll be very high up on that card, but we'll keep working, we'll keep winning, and
hopefully
I'll
Eddie gets his pen out after this.
Yeah,
one.
I'll get them spots. So hopefully, hopefully hopefully the ink don't run out.
Yeah, I mean a big performance here. I can imagine you should get on another show, and hopefully, you know, as I said a minute ago, hopefully Eddie Hearn signs you up, mate.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. It's just to put on good performances. Training wheels are off. We're going for it. Time's not on my side. I've got a good few years at this. So I'm
But
just going to
you're
really
quite active, so you are moving quite quickly. I mean, this one, and are you providing everything goes well? Would you still try and aim for November, or just see what happens?
all going well. As it will, as I'm confident it will. November the 9th will be my next fight, and then I'll be closing the year with fighting for this year. As I said, I've not really got long left, to be fair. I say I'm closing the year out. I've only got November, December, but yeah, and then we're looking at titles after that. We're looking at a title run after that next year. Is definitely a title run. Get this one out of the way. Get November done, and then we're looking at titles then.
Mm-hmm. Final message to your fans who are coming out to support.
Again, it's been a bit of chaos in terms of fighting, not fighting. Still got a nice little turnout coming for the fight, which is great. Really appreciate everyone's support on such short notice. Really, I'm blessed to still have a good turnout, and then we go again in November after.
Mm-hmm. And do you want to shout out trainers or just anyone?
Yeah, shout out to Steffi and Jace. They're always putting in the work with me, putting in the hours. I know it's busy. The gym's busy at the minute. There's a load of good fights going off. Obviously, Josh Padley's just come back with the
That
win.
was a great win, wasn't it?
Absolutely fantastic win. You've got a lot of lads fighting on in November. obviously you've got Jimmy Joe's fight coming up. Terry's on this card. They're still putting in the time with me to develop me as a fighter. So really grateful for them. All my sponsors as well. I won't list them all out. They know who they are, and I'm naming all my posts. Obviously, it's fight week, so they'll get a few mentions anyway. So I've got to thank all them, especially keeping me at bay with obviously potentially not fighting this period of time. So it's been great that they've all supported me through that. So really, I'm lucky, blessed.
And from me, thank you for your time as always, and good luck v Marco on Saturday. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers. See you later.
Bye.